Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another weekly forecast, and I just want to start off by saying apologies for not giving out a forecast last week, but I just wasn't feeling too well, and to be honest, last week was a bit slow anyway. So I used all of last week to just let up, just wait for a setup to be created. So this is my sort of sell zone that I was watching towards the end of the week, and you can see on Friday we ended up getting a push up towards this sell zone, to basically get into a setup. Unfortunately, I don't think it actually triggered my limit. I think it was above 23, and then 23 did not get tagged at all. It was at 22.8. So this setup is still valid, and I'm going to go. I'm basically going to talk about this setup and why it's a decent setup to get in. Going on last week, I feel like this was a setup that I was looking for to get in sells from above this goal line here. Price came back up. I wanted to see price sort of just give me a little spike into this area, 1914, and then drop, but price ended up dropping beforehand. This was Eid day anyway, so I wasn't trading as much anyway. You see price sort of push back up. Peter gave a nice setup here, which ended up pulling in 100 pips. If you sort of got in on that, then nice one for that. Then price sort of pushed up for Friday. I sent this on the Discord, so a lot of them were waiting for a push up first, then getting into sells. But yeah, it hasn't sort of fully, come into the zone. So I'll still be waiting on this. So Monday, we've got time for this to sort of marinate in this zone. We've got time for it to go higher to at least 1925. I'll be looking to play stops above 1931 here. But if you start seeing price sort of grind higher, than 1928, then I'd just be worried that it'll take out your stop. But it doesn't matter, because as long as risk is managed, the setup was there, and if it fails, it fails. So we got 1926. That price could sort of jump up. If you start seeing some sort of rejection like that, then you're likely to see price sort of push back down. Right, I'll go over the reasons for this trade, and I think that should pretty much sum up this week's forecast, to be honest, because I'm only just seeing price continue pushing down here. If we go to the 4 hour time frame, let's zoom out. So we basically had this 1930 level here, which was your support for quite a while, right? Then price sort of broke, consolidated around just under 1930 here, and then we had an impulse move down. This is just a retracement to see if we continue. So I'm sure we'll get another fill of Friday's move here. So we should, see price push back into this area. Use the downtrending momentum we have to sort of push back down, to see if price wants to break below 1900 again. If price would want to hold above 1900, then you could see price attacking the highs once again if it wants to reverse, but we don't know at the moment. So we want to see what happens at this price action level, see if we get a reaction to for price to move up, or for price to basically just continue pushing back down to the previous low. If you get that, then you're likely to see another low be made. But if you go into the daily time frame, what's price looking like it's doing? We're getting some sort of reaction off this order block here. So again, we may start seeing price sort of turn around, but again, I think that sell zone might still be solid for some sort of reaction. You may get 40-50 pips off it. If you do get that, be sure to take partials, and then see where price wants to go, because it could continue down. If price wants to continue down back below 1890, then I do see price. Let me just get rid of these gold lines here. Where's 19? I'll keep 1900 as it's a key level. So price is reacting around 1900 and 1890. So this sort of $10 price range. If price wants to sort of react upon this, so you could see price push up a little and then have a bearish reaction on Monday. If we start seeing that sort of bearish reaction, then we're likely to see the rest of the week push back down to 1890. If we get that, then you could see price push all the way back down towards the 1850 area, which is this next area here, which is the next area of support. Other than that, I feel like it's only sort of time will tell sort of thing. So if you do start seeing price pushing up, after this little pullback here. So you could get something like this, price come back to pull back to now the 1910, price sort of pump back up again, clear out these previous highs. The next level of interest will be in the 1950 area. As you can see here, we have imbalance still waiting to be filled, and this is the center of the consolidation that we had from May and start of June. So that will be a decent area for price to start attacking if it wants to start, creating some sort of reversal pattern. But again, I do still see a bullish gold. This is just sort of a retracement from what happened with the interest rate decision at the start of March, where price went all the way back up to 2070. We're having a retracement. Could get a bit more of a retracement. I do feel like, gold likes to do that. We still have all of this sort of area of liquidity still sitting. So yeah, I do still feel like, we could get more bearish price action. So, I'd rather sell anyway, because it's, downtrending. We got momentum at the moment. If it hits our stop loss, then yes, let's look around and reset. But pretty much that's all I have for you guys on the gold setups. I haven't looked at any of the indices or anything, so I won't be looking at them today. I'll probably look at them during the week, see what we can get. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been Statics. Peace out.